In order to handle catastrophic injury cases successfully, you have to be able to spend the money to develop the case correctly. They're extremely expensive to handle. We've often spend as much as $100,000 to $150,000 out of pocket for cost before the case even starts trial. In cases that go all the way through trial, we've spent as much as $300,000 to $400,000 on them, depending on the specifics of the case and what type of experts need to be hired. The range of costs start right from the beginning when you're investigating the case, when you get experts involved in the beginning, then you start paying filing fees once you're in litigation, and then deposition costs are extremely expensive. You have the fees of the court reporter who takes the official transcript, and in many of the depositions we also videotape them, so you have the cost of the videographer. As you get closer to trial, you have, sometimes we'll focus group cases, which is like a mini trial. That's extremely beneficial, but it's also extremely expensive. And then as you get to trial, we try to put on a multimedia presentation to the jury because we found that that has the greatest impact. That means having audiovisual people available with us in preparing the evidence, preparing the exhibits, and then presenting them at the time of trial. All this is very expensive, and if a firm doesn't have the capacity to finance the cases, they're not going to have the capacity to handle them correctly because they're going to be making decisions based on finances. We have the proven ability to handle cases of a catastrophic nature and to handle the economics of them, and we have the resources available to do it so that we're making decisions always in terms of what's best for the client, not in terms of how much it costs. We modulate, we don't spend money freely because it's client's money at the end of the day. We advance the costs, but they have to pay us back if we're successful. But we're not hesitant to spend as much as it takes to get the case presented properly so we maximize the chance of getting a tremendous recovery for the client.